Unleash the mystery behind the world's most intriguing digital currency and join us on a journey through time as we unravel the fascinating history of Bitcoin, from its enigmatic beginnings to its explosive rise to fame and fortune in the world of finance. Get ready to have your mind blown with the epic tale of Bitcoin, a digital currency that changed the game forever. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that allows for peer-to-peer transactions without the need for a central authority, such as a bank or government. It was created in 2009 by an unknown individual or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Transactions on the Bitcoin network are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded on a public ledger called a blockchain. Bitcoin can be bought and sold on various cryptocurrency exchanges and can also be used to purchase goods and services from merchants who accept it as payment. Bitcoin is often referred to as a cryptocurrency as it uses cryptography to secure and verify transactions and control the creation of new units. History. Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, was created in 2009 by an anonymous individual or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. The exact identity of Satoshi Nakamoto remains unknown, and the name may represent a group of individuals rather than a single person. The concept of a decentralized digital currency was proposed by Nakamoto in a white paper published in 2008 titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The origins of Bitcoin can be traced back to the early days of the internet, when the idea of digital cash was first proposed. Several attempts were made to create a digital currency prior to Bitcoin, but these projects failed to gain widespread adoption. The primary challenge was how to prevent double spending where the same digital token could be used for multiple transactions. A solution proposed by Nakamoto was a decentralized system that relied on cryptography to secure transactions and maintain the integrity of the network. Transactions would be recorded on a public ledger called the blockchain, which would be distributed among network nodes. This would allow for a peer-to-peer system where users could transact directly with one another without the need for a central authority. Bitcoin launched in January 2009 with the release of the first Bitcoin client software. The initial supply of Bitcoins was limited to 21 million, with new Bitcoins created through a process called mining. Mining involves solving complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and add new blocks to the blockchain. Miners are rewarded with new Bitcoins for their efforts. In the early days of Bitcoin, it was primarily used by a small community of enthusiasts and early adopters. The first recorded transaction using Bitcoin was the purchase of 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoins in May 2010. This transaction is now widely regarded as the first real-world use of Bitcoin as a currency. Over the next few years, Bitcoin gained a reputation as a speculative investment rather than a practical currency. Its value skyrocketed from just a few cents in 2009 to nearly $20,000 in late 2017, before crashing back down to around $3,000 in early 2019. The volatility of Bitcoin's value has been a source of controversy, with some critics arguing that it is a bubble waiting to burst. However, proponents of Bitcoin argue that its value is driven by its utility as a decentralized, borderless, and censorship-resistant currency that is not subject to the whims of central banks or governments. Bitcoin has also faced its fair share of challenges and controversies over the years. One of the biggest challenges has been scaling the network to handle the growing number of transactions. This has led to debates and disagreements within the Bitcoin community over the best way to scale the network, with some advocating for larger block sizes and others favoring off-chain solutions like the Lightning Network. Bitcoin has also been associated with criminal activities, particularly in its early years when it was used to facilitate transactions on the Silk Road, an online black market for drugs and other illegal goods. The anonymity of Bitcoin transactions has made it attractive to criminals, although it should be noted that the vast majority of Bitcoin transactions are legitimate. Despite these challenges, Bitcoin has continued to gain wider acceptance and adoption over the years. Today, there are thousands of merchants and businesses that accept Bitcoin as payment, and it is traded on numerous cryptocurrency exchanges around the world. Bitcoin has also spawned a whole ecosystem of other cryptocurrencies and blockchain projects, which are collectively known as crypto. Adaptation. Bitcoin, the world's first decentralized digital currency, has been slowly but surely making its way into the mainstream over the past decade. While Bitcoin was initially viewed as a niche technology, its growing popularity and adoption has led to its acceptance by a growing number of merchants and businesses around the world. One of the primary factors driving Bitcoin's adoption has been its utility as a currency. Bitcoin allows for fast, cheap, and secure peer-to-peer transactions without the need for a central authority, making it ideal for individuals and businesses who value privacy, security, and freedom from government interference. This has made Bitcoin particularly popular among people living in countries with high inflation or restrictions on financial freedom. Another factor driving Bitcoin's adoption has been its growing reputation as an investment. While Bitcoin's value has been notoriously volatile over the years and has also seen huge gains, particularly during the bull run of 2017 when its value peaked at almost $20,000. This has attracted investors looking to profit from the growth potential of this new asset class. Bitcoin has also been adopted by a growing number of merchants and businesses around the world. Today, there are thousands of businesses that accept Bitcoin as payment, including major retailers like Microsoft, Expedia, and Overstock.com. Many small businesses also accept Bitcoin, with some even offering discounts to customers who pay with it. In addition to traditional merchants, Bitcoin has also been adopted by a growing number of online businesses and platforms. For example, many freelance platforms and online marketplaces now allow users to pay with Bitcoin, making it easier for people around the world to participate in the global digital economy. Another factor driving Bitcoin's adoption has been the growing ecosystem of services and products built around it. This includes exchanges where people can buy and sell Bitcoin, wallets for storing and managing Bitcoin, and a wide range of other tools and services designed to make it easier for people to use and interact with the cryptocurrency. Bitcoin has also been adapted for use in a wide range of industries and applications beyond just payments. For example, Bitcoin's underlying blockchain technology has been used to create new types of digital assets such as non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and decentralized finance (DeFi) applications. These new use cases are helping to expand the reach and potential of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and are driving adoption in new and exciting ways. However, despite its growing popularity, Bitcoin still faces a number of challenges and obstacles to wider adoption. These include regulatory and legal hurdles, as well as technical challenges related to scaling the network and making it more user-friendly. Bitcoin's notorious volatility is also a concern for some, particularly those who are more risk-averse. In conclusion, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that was created in 2009 by an unknown individual or group using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. It was designed to be a peer-to-peer system for transacting without the need for a central authority, using cryptography to secure and verify transactions and maintain the integrity of the network. Bitcoin has faced many challenges and controversies over the years. If you found this video informative, kindly subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our videos.